Good morning and welcome. Thank you for coming this morning to see our Yoko Ono exhibition, To the Light, which opens tomorrow. It's a fantastic opportunity, I think, for us to see a large body of Yoko Ono's work, which hasn't been seen together like this in London for quite some time. And also, in the midst of a summer, at the beginning of a summer, when we all recognise that the world will be coming to London, I think it's fantastic to have a show by an artist like Yoko Ono, whose outlook is so far-reaching and so global in its scope. We were very keen to present Yoko's work, partly because, of course, it hasn't been seen in an exhibition like this, a survey exhibition like this, for quite a long time in London now. And also recognising that it was an exhibition that could speak to quite a large public at a time when we will have, the whole world coming to London. Yoko is someone who is very hard to keep up with. She's, full of energy and making new work all the time. We have a couple of very new works in the exhibition, which you can see in the film room. In particular, we have Painting to Shake Hands, which is a new work that was made very recently and is being seen here for the first time. Yoko's also made works in response to our space here. The work Where Do You Go From Here is an invitation for people to sit and kind of recognise the beautiful place that they're in the park and sort of stare out and dream, really imagine where they'd like to go. We also have a group of works here from the 60s. The four Perspex plinth pieces behind you are works from the 60s which were shown in the Indica show in 1966 here in London, which really helped to cement Yoko's reputation as an avant-garde artist internationally. Ceiling painting was also shown here in London, and this, unfortunately, we're not able to climb up the ladder now. This is the original ladder from '66, and then at the ceiling you see this fantastic painting that just says the small word yes, which is only visible when you climb to the top of the ladder and use this magnifying glass that's suspended next to the painting. One of the really remarkable innovations in Yoko's work are the instruction pieces, and many of you will be familiar with them already. Yoko started writing scores and instructions very, very early on in the 50s. And you see the original instruction printed here on the wall. Painting to be stepped on, leave a piece of canvas or finished painting on the floor or in the street. Yoko's text on the wall, which is called Afterwards, Footsteps We Made, really is the best explanation of this work. But this is one of a series of prints, let's say, that she and John made. And we've included it here with the text as the ending to the show. And I think the idea that she and John were walking towards the sky.
Yeah.